Hello. Today is the final episode of the hypocrisy of HeckYou, the fourth and final episode. A lot has happened in the last few days. Quarantine shut down for a good week and then reopened, and it was no longer anarchy, which a lot of people were angry and upset about, but a lot of people understood and accepted it. But then that wasn't the only problem, that it wasn't anarchy. There was a deeper problem that lied beneath. When the server first opened, two players discovered that one of the chunks was glitched and could break. And you could break blocks and it placed blocks and everything else like that. Those two players were Gloopy the Fish and a Loaf of Bread. They have both told me that Dull has since cleared their inventory and everything they got from that chunk error. But then that wasn't the only thing that happened. After they just discovered the chunk was like that, the chunk started expanding and they both got to mine a stack of gold before their inventory was cleared. Anyway, that was the first problem. Apparently a loaf of bread did get away with half a stack of gold, but that was later removed because an admin found out about it. Anyway, so that was a minor hiccup. Later, they made it clear that hacks weren't allowed, but that wasn't clear at first. So a lot of people were saying, "Are hacks allowed?" and then everyone else in the chat was saying yes. So, by about half an hour, everyone was hacking on the server. Later, the rules were made more clear, and no one started hacking. But by then, a lot of people have gotten full netherite armor, and this was not reverted or removed. And I think HeckYou and Dull really dropped the fucking ball on this one. Anyway, later in the day, people found the end fortress. People found the nether fortresses. I think the three people to first find it they're actually on. One of them's on now. Fardy, a loaf of bread, and Gloopy the Fish. I was told how it went. That Fardy TP'd Gloopy the Fish and a loaf of bread to the fortress in return for a payment of, I don't know what the source was. That's just what I was told by Fardy. Anyway, later in that day, they tried to place the Eyes of Ender, and look what happened. When you tried to place them, it came up with a message saying you are not allowed to use command blocks. They said this was going to be fixed 2 days ago. It is still not fixed. I think this is a really bad motto, and I don't think this should have been done. Anyway, that wasn't the only bad thing. You see this chunk error right here? There were chunk errors all over the map with this shit custom world gen. They really fucking fucked this one up. Unless they reset the whole map, there's no way of this ending. Also, no fish spawn. There are no fish. In 1.14, there was the update Aquatic came out, where naturally fish spawn. You can kill them for food and put them in a bucket. No fish spawn. Also, there are more problems. Shit. Anyway, there are more problems with the Stronghold. Not just that you can't place Eyes of Ender. Apparently, a loaf of bread spent over 3 hours throwing eyes to lead him to strongholds, but because of these chunk errors, everyone led him to a glitched stronghold that never had a portal room. He repeated this over 5 times. And I think this is just horrible. You wasted 3 hours of a man's life just because you downloaded a world gen plugin. And you're probably asking, the crimes of HeckYou? There are no crimes in this. Well, you see how they see how HeckYou, Dull, and Maddie all have ranks? Yeah, a lot of other people had ranks. They had donor rank and boner rank. Some of the people who had this were Kagam, who had donor rank, a loaf of bread, who had boner rank. I think UV gnomed who had boner rank and gifted their boner rank to 5 other people. And then there's also, I think, Inner Speaker had boner rank, Fardy had boner rank, and I had donor rank. So I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm pretty sure that they're scamming people out of their money. Because I put donor rank about a week ago, and now I just got it removed. So basically, they just scammed me out of $5. And I think that HeckYou should really talk about this more and how disgusting this is. That he's doing this. And scamming people out of their money. And time. On top of that, HeckYou came on other servers like Pure Anarchy just to spam. Join Quarantoni. This server is shit. This server is shit. This server is shit. That is all that they said. That's everything they said. This server is shit. This server is shit. This server is shit. And then told them to join Quarantoni. Basically just shouting at other server owners, doing absolutely nothing. I don't know why he would do this, but he did. And I don't like that. It's a shitty thing to do. Anyway, that also wasn't the only thing. Yeah, that's right, there's more. No, look at this massive chunk error. Like, what the hell? And they also, Dahl also stated they have no plans to fix this chunk error, ever. Now, as you can see, if you look at the rules, there is racism section. That's understandable. Flying machines, duh. Hacked client, duh. Griefing or bypassing grief protection, duh. Oh shit. Okay, let's go again. Not safe for work goalies yet, duh. If you're responsible for the bills, you're claiming bypass is fair to follow rules. That's all understandable, but if you actually go to rules, page 2, there's follow the general server-wide rules, cheating, hacking, and X-ray. Number 1, they stated that rule twice. They stated that rule twice. They stated that rule twice. They stated 3 rules twice. You know how insane that is? Stating 3 rules twice, and you're not saying, oh, the honest video, it's a human mistake. But then look, isn't that advertising spam? Do you know what HeckYou did on Pure Anarchy? He spammed and advertised this server. That is the hypocrisy of HeckYou right there. And as you can see, actually, this is where the chunk error was, right by this tree. And this is the sign we used to make a house. And this is the gold they used. I was actually watching when this happened. This is the gold that a loaf of bread mined. I think I mined like 3 or 4 blocks. But I didn't get them taken away because they were only 3 blocks. Anyway, so this kind of sucks for them. And their servers is shit. And if we go to actually rules, page 3, do not bypass chat filter. There is no chat filter. It's insane saying do not bypass chat filter. There is no chat filter implemented in this. Anyway, this is just not okay. I don't think it's right for these people to be running a server. I just don't think it's right for that to happen. And another reason why I don't think it's right is because HeckYou and Dull are not fit to run servers. They said they only shut down Anarchy because of the money. That means they only care about money. And they scam people. This is just not okay. And the little dogs are fine. The little dogs don't have a problem. But the big dog HeckYou, I'm gonna actually get an interview from him right now. Let's see, message HeckYou. Hello, I'm currently exposed. Okay, let's see if he was. Oh, he's AFK. just like he's fucking AFK. Of course he's AFK, like a shit server owner. Like seriously, he's so shit. How is he AFK? Like no one goes AFK. Like this is literally insane. Oh my god, I really don't like HeckYou. Honestly, if I was him, I would just slash ban myself. Because he doesn't deserve to be owner on any server. How irresponsible, terrible of a person he is. And now it's getting to Dull. Dull said on multiple occasions, Fit MC, the Minecraft YouTuber, played on the server, on his alt. When he was asked, he slash ignored you. When you asked, hey, what alt? And then he didn't reply, and people said, I think you're lying. You were instantly slash ignored, and some people even got permanent mute, like a loaf of bread. And user underscore name, More Orbike has quit, and Fardy I both got 1 week mutes. And Ekru, this one, Ekru got a permanent mute. A permanent, he got a permanent mute. That means he can never ever talk again in the chat. Ever. This is just insane. You can, let me just crop it so you can see what I said in chat. Look, I said Ekru, and that means he can never talk in chat, and I think this is kind of messed up. Really messed up. Anyway, so, oh, Dollar's back. I'm getting Doll. I just asked Doll, hey, I'm recording the new HeckYou Exposed. Is there anything you want to say? Seeing if there's anything he wants to say. Just to try and shield himself from the blame. This is a monster long video because I want to expose and not only HeckYou, how all of the admins are bad and not. Oh, he said no. Oh. He's a fucking idiot, though. He thinks he's so cool. You know, he actually griefed people's bases on the Anarchy server too. And there were rumors, it's not confirmed, there are rumors that he also griefed bases on the faction server. But we don't know that for sure yet, so I can't really comment on that. Anyway, Doe's playing dumb. You know what, I'm just gonna stop messaging him. He's being a real douchebag. So I think I might end off this video here. Make sure to watch it all the way through. Did you know there is a glitch going around on YouTube where you might not be subscribed? Yeah, that's right. Insane. 92% of the people aren't subscribed that are currently watching this right now. That is insane. That is fucking insane. So you better fucking subscribe right now or fucking else. Please subscribe. I'm really begging you. Okay, anyway guys. Bye bye. See you in the next video.